Hello, welcome back.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one! Nicely done! That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Are we dueling with a partner or with Sebastian or Natty? You tell me. Let me get some water real quick. You're gonna say 1, 2, 0, 5, 75, 11D9. Yeah, let's do Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
I thought you were gonna pick Natalia.
Ready to get thrashed?
Okay.
Apologies in advance.
Oh, we're going against 3. A depth round.
Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Potato.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio, don't shy away now. Prepare.
Come on.
Jeez, I'm not fast enough.
There goes my wager. You're better than that.
We won!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
I did
Hope
teach
to
him
see
how
you
to
then.
fly, huh? They didn't even need a broom.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Let's see if we
Assignment's
can
all
do it.
finished.
Okay. Well, I guess we can't finish this one. I guess we have to wait.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
They're mad.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
That's funny. They're all mad. We can do this one now. Let's do these side missions first. Yeah. Let's do this one.
Revelio.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, we can.
Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
You learn to fire.
Good work.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school. My experience was less cheerful.
What do you think? 1 or 2?
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Okay.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
I didn't know that was even possible.
No idea what you're saying. Who put slithering gloves on her? Nope.
Made any progress with your...
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Barnabas.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, here's the thing. I don't know if you want to read this. Okay, so there's a key.
Revelio.
I have to find the key. Let's see. Find the key in the tower. Okay, I have to go up.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around.
A Daedalian key.
Okay, there it is.
Wonder where it might lead me.
Handy resource indeed.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Oh, I have to slap it when it goes across.
Excellent.
Got it!
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Okay, so we did that part. Let me check up here real quick before I go back down.
Why won't she just let us use Gillyweed?
Revelio.
Oh, we have another
Lumos.
so somewhere by the astronomy tower.
Revelio.
Like there's an owl. You made a Barnum?
Incendio.
I could just see you.
Revelio.
No. Yep, there it is.
Lumos. Protego.
Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's see where this guy is. Okay.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay, so let's keep an eye out for
I do
those
hope
chests.
you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something.
Okay, let's go to a quest. We can do this quest now. Track. Talk to Sebastian. Oh, we got to this restricted section.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
There might be something here I can do real quick.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Let's keep going on with the main quest. Yeah, this one is like you have to find so many of these things. It's wild. There's so many things to do. So many things to look at.
Herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
All right, Sebastian, where you be?
My family
are.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks
your best
after
friend.
the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I think so. Are we gonna lie to him, or are we gonna tell him the truth? We're gonna lie to him?
I've never even met him.
Because he's Slytherin, you don't
Perhaps
trust
he
him?
mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
But he's been so
Thank
nice
you,
to her.
Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Well, what if he gains your trust only to betray you?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
So we can go invisible. Shh, we gotta be sneaky. Shh. I almost shot the teacher. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, come on. They got me. Just a sec. I'm just looking something up real quick. Ah, I'll come back to it. I don't know what I did. I tried running from her.
Silent as a grave.
Am I whistling too loud?
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Which one?
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
You want Sebastian to know the details?
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Revelio.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
If you're a mortal, you best come back. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace?
Oh, come on.
Out of here with you.
That's not cool. Ay. What a pain in the butt. Ay.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Revelio.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
Here, I'll know it when I see it.
Lumos, you're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts.
Lumos.
I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Leviosa. Accio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
We got busted.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Uh-oh, you still have to trust him, right? Do I ask him if we can trust him?
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo. Revelio. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Got some new gear. Wow, look at that. That's way better. Oh, but we gotta make him look nice, right? Don't look. Okay, which handle are we using? 1, 2, or 3? Three? I'll mess with those later. Everything else is good. What's ugly? Oh, look at those. We got some nice gloves. Give me them gloves. Yeah, turn around. Can't see that. It's a secret.
Where might this lead?
The other one is good now. Okay, I'll look at that one in a second. Do I have to reparo?
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Oh, shoot. That's cool. Oh, jeez. You're gifted by excessive attacking or taking damage. Okay. Well, that was a hard battle. Alright, I got to change my stuff. Okay, I have fire. Let's do Leviosa. Alright.
Take it! Stupefy!
I wonder how it gets it here. I think I might have to come back another time, maybe? Who knows?
Incendio!
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Revelio.
Help. Help.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Oh, I got more glasses. Are these better? No, they're the same.
Revelio.
Jeez, look at all those guys. I'm scared. Jeez. Ooh.
It is a book after all.
Right?
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
Back.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Dun dun dun. I'm gonna, let's see. Do you trust Sebastian now? Or you still don't trust him?
Revelio.
He just had to sacrifice himself. I heard something close. Not so far, but it's that thing down there, maybe. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go here.
Revelio.
Nothing. Here. Oh, there's a moth. Let's look at our gear. It's better. Alright.
Lumos.
Looking for the headmaster with the whisper. Here. So he's gotta. Oh, let's get that. There it is. That surprised you? You thought you'd never be able to trust a Slytherin? Look at you, not trusting a Slytherin. See anything here?
Revelio.
Nothing. Okay. You can head down now. Yeah, in the mirror it shows a picture and you just look for the picture.
Reading can be as magical as any.
Here. Lumos. Levioso.
Probably need to learn a new spell for that one.
Revelio.
Okay. I wonder if I can still get into the Restricted area. Can. But I don't know how to get that chest. Something here too. Gold.
Revelio.
Wasn't there a chest somewhere here? Or was I wrong? Whatever. Okay. Oh, there's a thing up here. What's this?
Incendio.
Okay. Oh, I see. There's something I'm supposed to do here. Let's see. Quests. Buy this one.
Get in trouble for this.
Oh, no, here we go.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Look into this one real quick.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio!
There's one back there.
Hundreds of owls in the owlery. Wonder if there's any mice there.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
I wonder which you can choose that one. Tell me which one you choose on that one. Oh, I'm curious to see what you're gonna choose.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy.
Sounds like you're the bully.
Revelia.
You're the one trying to bully her. I was just being peaceful. Uh-huh. Professor Fig. Trials and tribulations. Uh-oh.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I'm talking on mute. I said, oh man, we finished,
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Oh man.
Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
So we finished the first set of quests. So now we have like a bunch of stuff we unlocked. So I think let's do the crossed wands, because that one's I have fun with that one. We can go bully some people like you like to do. Because you were celebrating making them cry. You're laughing. Oh, they're crying. Ha ha ha. Remember?
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, that's cool.
Good one!
You know, let's do this. No, actually, I like it this way better.
Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form!
I might actually do this.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
What? We have to wait.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
What do you think? Are we gonna win or lose?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Winner. Are we gonna stay with Sebastian, or we can go to Natalia, or by ourselves? Sebastian?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Oh, your new best friend?
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
We're going against a lot of Gryffindor. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, jeez.
to duel.
We won. We didn't even get hit that time.
What a
Professionals.
victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
What do we get?
And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Uh-oh.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
You can't be beat, can you?
The best duelist won, I suppose.
At least they aren't crying this time.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Okay. So what is the next quest we do? We have another one handle. Let's see. This is 1, this is 2. This one. Okay. Oh wait, actually, I think I had something yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Challenges. Quests. Okay. Only those long. That's annoying to manage. Okay, let's look at quests. Quests. Okay, so we can learn expelliarmus, or we have to dodge, avoid any attacks by dodging first. We can go to herbology class or go meet Natty. Class.
People are all...
Revelio. Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sun, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Yeah, I think it's because I took my headphones off.
Or roses.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh my god, move, dude.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I attended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new...
We have a secret quest to do.
Only cost me my
gotta be quiet.
damned hearing.
Wait, is that... that's far. Where's this one? No, it's this one. Ah, okay, we have to go through here. Ah, we'll just run. Run.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Level 12. What?
Patrick ready.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio!
Shh! We have to be quiet.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
My oh gosh. My gear slots are full. Okay, so we gotta start destroying some gear. Let's see. Where's...
Lumos.
Incendio!
I want to go check out over here again.
Incendio!
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio! Revelio!
We're made free. Free at last. Okay. Venomous. Oh, big chest. Alright, let's check what we got here. Gear. Glasses. Well, that's better defense. So let's destroy this one. Destroy that one. Get some more head. 0 out of 3. I think that's like the like you can put attachments on it and stuff. I think that's what that is. You mean like the upgrades, right? I can't show you. Like right there, right? Because that stuff is like, yeah, it's upgrades. We just have to wait until we unlock that. The other side. Oh. Probably that one. It's just different items that we have. Okay, so we have some quests to finish. 10 potions class. I think this one's right here too. Yeah, it's just right there.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Incendio!
Stop bullying the elf. You're supposed to be nice to the elf.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Yeah, getting a little sleepy.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Right, yeah. Maybe he didn't have a potion to fix him yet. Then.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Oh.
A well-prepared.
When I did it, I got it for him. Oh, we're gonna keep those glasses, right?
Your potion stations
Like
organized
the
and
glasses?
free of clutter.
Are these better? Better than those?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. So we did some classes. We did can return to Duncan real quick. I can do this last one and then I'll probably get off. Go take a break. A little nap. Yeah. I don't know if tomorrow I can get on. Well, no, tomorrow at night I can. Yeah, so I can get on probably tomorrow at night. I'll just play Power World until you get on. Yeah, let's go to Duncan.
Have you found anything to, prove?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Should we keep it? It'd be funny if we keep it, right? Or give it to him.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Alright, we did good. We got to level 12. We doubled our levels. We started at 6, I think. 10% done with challenges. Overall progress, 10% done. We still need to do a lot more. But still the beginning. We still have a whole map to... Like, this is just part of it. Like, we have, like, the whole world map to do. Look. So, like, we still have all this land to adventure too. All here. So, yeah, it's just a small portion. So, yeah, I will catch you tomorrow. Have a good night, Zira. Or good day. Take care. Yeah, it's very big. Okay, take care.